the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Go on ahead and get you some good, clean energy. Alright. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order. We ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance, helping us heal and ascend along our proper timeline that we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Alright, collective, sorry about that. I had to put my sage over there before I turn the little smoke alarm off with all of it smoking up. So there's a lot going on in our energy today that they're clearing and cleansing out, okay? So let's go ahead and get an ancestor message and then get started. Ancestors, what is the message for the collective? Over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel. As we know how we are all connected, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexity of how things actually work, because most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live, okay? So they're trying to tell you there's something that's not making quite sense to you over here, but over there is no mystery to how spirit works. There is no mystery to what is unfolding in your very life at this moment, collective. They're over here on the other side declaring that love is the answer to literally everything in your life. Even though some things don't make sense right now, love is the answer to almost to literally everything in your life, collective. It's the vibration of love. They want you to tap into that oneness, to that wholeness, to that vibration that is higher than normal for you, okay? To raise your vibration to one of love. And you don't have to understand what is going on. Just tap into this vibration. Holy Father, show me the energy of this overall reading. There's some type of resistance you're showing, collective. What is the resistance, Holy Father? What is this energy, okay? Show me the energy for the collective of the overall energy for this reading. The overall energy for this reading, collective, is the universe coming out, having your back, being your partner, being there for you. Your ancestors coming out, making you aware that, hey, look, we have your back over here. Even though you don't understand what's going on, we still have your back. We still understand that the only thing that you need to do is keep your vibration of one, of love, in order to ascend, to rise into this perfect placement. Okay, you could feel like you're lost in space and you need a little direction, but there's an unmarked trail that's being revealed to you at this moment, collective, okay? There's some type of power in the community for you as well, collective. They're asking you to make a plan and be decisive about this plan right now, collective, okay? Listen to your intuitive nudges. They want you to go inward, okay? Reevaluate your priorities. Accept what's dying off. And change tracks, okay? Keep your commitments, okay? So there's some type of commitments that you have, whether it's to your divine plan, whether it's to yourself or to another. They want you to keep those. They want you to accept something that's dying off in your life. That could be what don't make sense to you right now, collective. That could be what you don't understand. They want you to reevaluate your priorities in your life by going inward. Not asking another, not by going outward, to go inward. To accept the old you that's dying off, the old ways, the old things. Change who you used to be to who you are today. It's this new you. And keep your commitments. Do what you love, okay? You're resting and recovering right now. You've learned a lesson with love, and that's what your guides, your angels, your ancestors were asking you to do, to see a situation with love. Give me the healing message for the collective. They want you to envision the future and appreciate what remains, okay? So accept what's dying off, appreciate what remains, and then envision the future, okay? Ask your intuition to offer some type of positive possibilities to you. Stay in the present moment while pondering your potential. Remember that grace will be your faithful companion each step of the way on your path into the unknown and the new, okay? Become that artist of your own life. Visualize what you desire, okay? When something is taken away, you can appreciate what remains. Mix that grief with some type of experience from that moment. Give yourself a tiny hug and appreciate what parts of you in your life still remain and nurture that part of you that needs that healing process. Gratitude can be a cultivated state of mind, okay? As you step into this position, this placement in your life, there's some type of divine talents they want you to appreciate, okay, collective? Some type of earth healing. You have some type of divine, intelligent knowledge when it comes to earth healing, to you grounding down to this earth energy. You could be an earth sign. I'm picking up a lot of earth energy here. A lot of grounding down. A lot of healing is taking place for you, okay, collective? Yeah, you've went through some type of alchemy mutation where you brought forth the lessons of a dark night of the soul and transmuted the energy. This was your rainbow of ascension. This was your connection for you to move from these past south node lessons into some type of north node, okay? You've had some type of soul retrieval, some type of deep soul healing with a goddess. This has helped you restore your life here, collective. Okay, so I'm definitely picking up on somebody who you've done so much healing that it's restored every area of your life. With the universe having your back, being your partner here. Show me more about this life restored. Holy Father, show me more about... Yeah, it restored your life by allowing you to walk by your truth, okay? It was that shadow work you done, the healing, all of that. You could have healed a lot of trauma from your childhood. Yeah, with the law of grace, like it said, grace will be your best friend, your companion through this, what you put in. Some type of emotions have strengthened when it comes to you. Your integrity is balanced as well. So you're walking by integrity. You're walking by your true self. You're walking with wholeness, collective. You're walking with this oneness energy. This is right here, right now. In this recent past, show me the energy. Yeah, there was a lot of resistance when it came to you, collective. You had a lot of resistance due to some type of mysteries. Maybe it's these mysteries of this great tapestry to life that you just didn't understand. But you've acquired some type of enlightenment that kind of closed the book on things for you, collective. It kind of helped you see the truth of things. Moving into the present moment, what's this energy? It's a surrender, collective. So you're surrendering. You've released some type of lower vibrations, lower world energy. That was the shadow work. That was that dark night of the soul. That was you grounding down, doing a lot of healing. This has definitely allowed you to have balance in your life. This was fated for you. It brought some type of balance to your health as well. A lot of boundaries have been put up due to you learning a lesson here. Well, due to your ancestors is what they say. They put these boundaries up, okay? So you could learn these lessons. So you could walk by your path, walk by your truth. There's two different messages coming out here. You could be 35 years old. You could be 22 years old. You could be 31. Something about 1228, 1230. You have a lot of questions you've been asking, a lot of whys, hows, whens, wheres. To your higher self, you've been connecting in to understand yourself is what I'm seeing. Your higher self could be asking you when and why and how you're going to transmute this energy. Yeah, so everything quits falling apart for you. Maybe that's what you did. You're like, I can't keep doing this. I can't sit in this energy anymore. I can't just let these mysteries consume me. I have to move past this part of me. Yeah, so you let things fall away, this grief, this loss, this sadness, you let it die off so you can retrieve your soul, so you can pull back the parts of you that were scattered out through places and time, so you can have this renewal here. There's a blessing coming to you, collective. There's a blessing because you've done this, okay? There were so many parts of you scattered out from so many places, times, all these different areas in your life. Look, you have this soul tribe coming through for you. And you pulled all of your energy back so that you could become possible again is what I'm seeing. Look, you're hitting your target out here. Because of the boundaries that you put up, okay? You're sitting in your new energy. You're sitting in your true energy. You're sitting in your authentic energy. And there's a blessing hidden in disguise for you because something broke off of you, collective. Something broke open. And baby, you're a star. You're a rising star. And people have to face the music about this, is that you went against the grain. You went against the clock. And all of these blessings, all these disguises of these blessings, you know, people didn't understand. You didn't even understand. It was just like a lot of mazes, and it felt like you just couldn't see it. It was just a lot, yeah, things that you wanted to say, not my circus, not my monkey to, but instead you went forth. You walked by your truth. You walked by your truth of these emotions. You went in, you did the shadow work, and when you reached the end of it, boom, there's a blessing for you. Now you're the life of the party. You have your youth back. You've got your vitality back. You're about to give something a whirl in your life, collective. What is this whirl you're about to give? Something people didn't see coming. Maybe they thought you had too much going on and you wouldn't see this coming, but you're golden, okay? You've seen it. You felt it. You knew. You're this homebody, but not for long. Now you're the life of the party, okay? You're rising to the very tippy top. Whether it be in work, in your love life, in your social life, you're rising to the very tippy top. Like, you're a whole spiritual warrior out here. You've got strength. You've got skills. You're disciplined. You're tough, okay? You're like this spiritual gangster. You've got some type of companion coming out here. You're like this spiritual companion, you know? You're unselfish. You're loyal. And you've been conquering the ego. You've been so heroic with it. Look, you've been conquering some type of bully over here. Somebody who was willing, you're somebody who's willing to follow their intuition, even when others doubt you, okay? So you could have been bullied for this in the past, but you kept going forward. You kept going forward with this mission, so loyal, so unselfish. You have a talent for creating and supporting some type of positive guiding light in a tribal unit. People could look at you as some type of messiah. You serve humanity with humility, and you go against the grain. You challenge authority and social change, okay? You reject spiritual systems that do not serve your inner need. It's because you have some type of vision that you're following out here, okay? And you're not following or proclaiming this vision with regard for personal gain. You're not doing that. You're doing this because it's the way you're guided to. You're following what the Creator has told you to do. You're so tapped in. You're freeing yourself and others from some type of outmoded beliefs or negative thought patterns, okay? Some type of childhood wounding. Like I said, it could have been your childhood, you know? And that's why you've got your inner child popping out here, learning these lessons, healing, growing, and evolving, okay? You have the ability to communicate and express some type of experiences you've went through that's opened other people's eyes to a path of forgiveness, okay? And so I'm seeing somebody who's really understanding what their special talent is. It's you being able to experience and express life, your stories, and how you were to grow, heal, and change through them, how you learn this wisdom, how you learn these lessons, and then teach it to others so they can grow, so they can change, so they can adapt to a higher vibration, removing out of some type of slave system out here so they can surrender to the divine with complete trust, knowing that the divine has them. So you help people build their faith. You help people build their beliefs in the Christ, in the Holy Father, with complete trust so they can move past some type of childhood woundings. You've been networking a lot with other people. You've enhanced some type of ability to share this information, making people in society aware, okay? You could be this feminine energy I'm picking up on, but you open hearts of others by helping them, okay? You're helping them shift their life and navigate through different levels of consciousness to see potential in everything, okay? You understand other people. You understand romance. You understand love. You're inspiring other people with great passion and devotion to appreciate someone or something in their lives. They're seeing you have a delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. You don't negotiate fairness and strategy for personal or professional life, okay? You respect both sides of the argument, but you're not holding both hands. You see it clearly. You're an advocate for a pure soul, for maintaining a purity of your heart and your spirit, okay? You inspire other people to take this action as well. There's a lot of gossip going on about you, around the community, about you. My nose is itching so bad. Holy Father, tell me more about this message for this collective of people, this rising star. There's a lot of people who are very envious of you. A lot of people are going to try to deceive you. Because your flame has been ignited. Because your passion has been ignited. Something to do with the number 71. You have some type of firm stability. Some type of firm root chakra going on. Firm foundation in your life now. And your passion has definitely been ignited. You're definitely following your calling. You're following the light, okay? What about this deception? What about this envy? They envy your firm foundation. They envy your 10 of Cups. They envy your life. They envy your achievements. They want you to withdraw emotionally and have a lack of fertility in your life, okay? Some people may try to push you, but your prosperities begin. Your plants have already... Your seeds have already been planted and you've already gained a harvest here, okay? Yeah, you are on this new beginning. There's a lot of movement about to happen for you, collective. Because you've been standing your ground towards this deception, towards this envy. Something to do with the number 77 here. Show me more about this. Yeah, they were trying to cause mental conflict to you, but you triumphed over it, collective. Another 77. You triumphed over the 77 energy here, collective. Whatever that is, you triumphed over it. Yeah, your third eye seen something about this energy. Yeah, how it wanted to trap you in fear. So you have all these obstacles and challenges. And be sitting around in heartache and loss. Could it get any more clearer for you what they wanted for you? Sometimes they try to be some type of authority figure over your life, okay? Keeping you doing all this shadow work. But you walked right into your destiny with a spiritual strength. Look, 9, 10. You're getting recognition and reward. You're having a positive movement forward, straight to your destiny. Show me more about this collective walking into their... Yeah, it's because you raised your vibration to one of the heart chakra, okay? You're very aware that you have to vibe on a vibration of love. We had the 144. You could be part of the 144. There's a spiritual union coming into balance because you're now running on the vibration of your true heart's song, your true heart's vibration. Oh my. You must have healed your heart in solitude, collective. I'm seeing, you know, you're somebody who maybe is normally shy when it comes to matters of the heart and you just really don't step into that. But I'm seeing the universe really had its hands, really had your back when it pushed you right into this position. Yeah, a lot of wisdom came to you. It was like, here you go. Let me put you out here in this ocean, in this little boat, and I'll just blow you to where I want you to go. Here you go. Right into your spiritual destiny. It took a lot of patience. It took a lot of planning right into the spiritual union. I'm telling you, this union is already firm. This union is already connected in. This union is already integrated into one. Look, your intuition is telling you this. It's bringing you hope that you know this love begins. It's flowing like no other. Angel number 117 and then 1711 out here. Collective, you've got the power of this love and of this connection, and it's definitely taking off. Show me about this spiritual union that's taking off. Look, it's... Oof. You got the Four of Pentacles coming out here, trusting that this spiritual union is always safe and protected, okay? All four pillars, you know. You recently see the truth in some type of ending in some type of situation where you had to ground down and look for peace because maybe there was a lot of things going on, a lot of options, a lot of priorities, okay? So you made the best possible decision you could, and because of that, you let go of something to embrace a new beginning, okay? What did you let go of, collective? What did you let go of? You let go of some type of ongoing battle, some type of stress. It was something that was keeping you feeling like you had to be as strong as you could be for as long as you needed to be, okay? 99 energy. You let go of stress. You let go of an ongoing battle, okay? You're trusting in the present moment. And so you laid something to rest. You laid worry to rest. You laid a lot of insecurities to rest. You laid a lot of trickery, a lot of underhanded behavior, a lot of things that didn't serve your values, okay? So that you could step into a place of trusting and knowing and following your heart. This place is a vibration where you know you're always rewarded for all that you do. And then you have this 999. You went from an ongoing battle to stress to getting this 9 of Pentacles here, where you take time to nurture yourself, and then you get what you put out of it, and then you have this truth, this sword. So knowing that you're going to get fruits for your labor, you're going to get this harvest, you're getting some type of truth, and it's a breakthrough about this spiritual union. It's a breakthrough with success. It's teamwork, it's celebrations, it's news worth hearing. And you have this 4 of Cups. You listened to your heart and followed your inner knowing. You could have thought you missed an opportunity, but I'm seeing you just tap in to your emotions and follow your heart. And you were free to do whatever you want. Nothing's holding you back now because you healed and let go all of these things. So you can move forward. With this 9 of Cups out here, you knew the right person for you was waiting until you were ready. So you just kept going inward. You just kept healing. You just kept doing all of this inner work so that when that right person come along, you were ready. Angel number 811 out here. 88 is out here with accelerated motion in their power, okay? And then you have everything you need to prosper in this spiritual union. You knew that this right person will wait on you, so you let go of everything that was holding you back so you could jump and move forward when the divine told you to, when your person was ready. And on the bottom, we got this 2 of Cups. We got this union. I knew it. I knew it. You have some type of King of Swords coming out here with, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love, and I trust my ability to make strategic decisions, okay? This is somebody who is trusting their ability to know what's right for them. In the past, they could have been sitting in this hangman position, but they could see the situation another way now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So somebody's now putting in a lot of effort, a lot of teamwork. When I show my work, other people are giving support. So this King of Swords knows now when he puts in work and effort, he gives support. So he can now visualize and see this situation, this spiritual union, in a whole new light, okay? So he's taking care of the details and staying in control. With this sword here, he's staying in control of his mind. With this feather back here, he's keeping his soul as light as a feather. And with all of these butterflies out here, I see a lot of transformation coming. Look, with the Chariot, this is somebody who's on the move. On the move and taking action. They're going forward with confidence, and they're manifesting so many opportunities right now. They're pretty damn sure of their place in the world, too. Because now they can love and care for themselves first. That's how they become this emperor. Look, you got this Queen of Wands popping out here with this emperor. So much fire energy going on out here. There's some type of seeds that the 2 of these people have planted It's trusting ideas in the direction of this natural creativity with some type of empowered choices. And then you have this high level commitment coming out. Somebody is ready to love. They're ready to learn you. They're ready because they have all these memories of loving you, all of these past happiness. You're their treasure from the past, and they're like, aha, I finally found you. Let me dig in my treasure box. I'm ready to make this decision without pressure. I know what to do. I have channeled this inner strength because I love you and I have manifested perfectly what I desire. Okay, so there's about to be a sudden shakeup, a sudden tower moment because somebody's about to surrender because they now know how to move forward in this situation. And it could be this King of Swords surrendering. Yeah, look, he's going to surrender to some type of king, a 10 of Pentacles, celebrating everything he achieved. So he's surrendering to the connection, to the fact that he achieved successfully resurrecting the spiritual union, okay? This is something he thought had died off. Look, with the star here, he could be an Aquarius, could be an earth angel popping out here, but they're inspired and taking positive action towards their future. They're giving and receiving love, energy, recognition. They're about to they're proud of what they've achieved and they're accepting you as their reward, okay? 9 of Cups out here. I trust in the flow of life. So this person is now trusting in the flow of life, okay, collective? They're trusting in this spiritual union. They're trusting in this situation. And they're not going anywhere. With this 8 of Cups coming out, they're not going anywhere. They're not resisting this situation and they're not leaving either. Look, this is completely balanced, okay? They found clarity through your calmness. They are always... They can have a flower behind their back and some good news, and they're just waiting to share it with you, collective. Somebody is just waiting to tell you something. They cannot wait to have a wonderful surprise. It's something to do with their emotions and how they've anchored into them, and they want some type of infinity and beyond, forever and always, never less, always more. I'm going to be at your door until you open it up. I want you forevermore. I've healed myself, he says. Open up. I'm trusting wherever the universe brings me, and it led me straight to you. That's all I know. That's what I hear this masculine saying. Right back to you, okay? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. What is her side of this? What is, oof. It's balanced. It's fair. It's equal. It's that soulmate. It's sudden insight for this person. It's a sudden change. They're realizing, they're accepting this, okay? There's some type of abundance coming. There's an opportunity, a financial opportunity. It's a new endeavor for this person with this King of Swords, okay? It's 3 of Cups. It's so much to celebrate. It's a friendship. It's a collaboration. It's happiness. It's saving money, self-improvement. It's a solid foundation and team working together. It's passion. It's hard work. It's standards. Somebody has like mastered their apprenticeship out here, their talents, their skills, and they have developed a very positive new skills are on a rise for this person. Look, this person and this King of Swords are stepping into this 10 of Cups. This is divine love. This is true happiness. It's family contentment. It's your dreams coming true. And they are recognizing this Queen of Wands as this person in their life. Okay, good news, achievements. Somebody's like, does this mean I have a promotion with you now? I stepped up the ladder. Okay, with this 2 of Wands coming out, this person, this queen is making decisions. There's a discovery, okay, about somebody's happiness, about some type of reconciliation and these goals that this person wants. You have this 9 of Pentacles popping out here. With you getting fruits for your labor, Queen of Wands, rewards. It's some type of luxury, contentment. You finding financial independence and stability. Where does this spiritual union go? Look, you're channeling this inner strength. It's going to take action. It's manifesting. It's got power to it, okay, collective? It's clarity. It's got so much willpower. It's you pointing to the capability and the resources at your disposal, okay? So this spiritual union is right at the tippy tip of your very fingers, and the universe is reflecting one another at each other so that you will remember how powerful you are together and you're strong together instead of apart, okay? Look, you've got the moon popping out here with these mystery dreams. You've been having a lot of dreams, a lot of premonitions, and they're happening. It's all these premonitions about these new beginnings, about all these possibilities, okay? It's blind faith. Okay, and there's the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, these two people are stepping out on blind faith, where once there was a pause and a surrender, somebody's like, I know what my destiny is. This is a turning point. It's inevitable for this to change. I know where this goes. I might as well just pause and surrender and take action, okay? So somebody's got this inspiration, this willpower, this desire, this potential to create this new opportunity, this new beginning with this death card. Endings bring new beginnings, okay? So there was some type of end of a cycle that led to a metamorphosis, led for these two to change. Okay, so if that is you, there was a heartbreak, okay? You had to go through some type of battle, some type of sadness, some type of restrictions, some type of opportunities, feeling like they just slipped through the hand and you had missed out on them, to going back into these memories and remembering all these things about this person, all these celebrations, all these laughs, all these happy times, okay? To see the innocence of this connection, to see this commitment, to see the harmony of it. Somebody could be coming to you with an engagement ring. Somebody could be coming to you with some type of happiness, some type of their final judgment. My final call on this situation is that I want a rebirth. I'm asking God to give me some type of mercy and you to give me a second chance. I want this rebirth with you. And then this person comes in with their true heart's desires. They're in touch with their feelings. They're in touch with their emotions. There's so much calmness over this person's heart. It's just flowing through them. I see a man with tears in his eyes. He doesn't know what else to say. They just keep streaming down his cheeks. He's trying to find balance in the words, and then he falls to one knee, okay? He's taking action. He's like, I know this is fast. I know this is brave, but I'm driven to succeed. I'm seeking the truth of our love, and I don't want to walk away and leave this behind, this lover's connection. I'm going forward one last time. I want a partnership with you. I've got to do it. So I've got to have this transition. There has to be teamwork. There has to be this collaboration. I've released so much baggage and moved on to calmer waters. There's been so many endings just to have this long-term goal with you. It's like all these seeds planted. Somebody is preparing something within 7 months, some type of hard work, some type of perseverance. Is somebody making an investment to go after you, collective? You're going to get some messages. You're going to get some love, some happy surprises, okay? But you got all these opportunities coming. So they're just coming in with this Ace of Cups here, giving you this proposal, following their heart, offering this high-level commitment to you, and hoping you say yes, collective. Yeah. They're like, this was a difficult decision, but I finally reached clarity. I know what to do. I'm inspired to love you, okay, collective? Yeah, so they're going to take action with this Chariot, I'm telling you, towards this High Priestess, because It's this deep inner knowing that they have, okay? They're taking action towards this spiritual divine feminine here, okay? Because they want to be with you. They want to love you. They want to have their divine union with you, this partnership. It's like, you're so tapped into my emotions. I don't know what to do. I just have to have balance with you. Oh my gosh, you're my world. All right, collective, have a good night.